Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back on this platform, BVI Channel 1, where truth is the gospel we preach. And this is another moment of truth. Again, for the Biafran people, like I promised you in my earlier video, my first video today, that I'm going to be bringing to you how it should be done to promote the Biafranness in us. There are so many ways we can do it, even as they did in this video, culturally.
The masquerade you can never imagine. Biafra wonder. The Biafra wonder. This is a wonder that you can never imagine. This is a masquerade that people always wonder. It keeps growing every now and then. Keep growing. The wonder, look at the way the wonder is growing. Look at the way the wonder is growing. Look at the way the wonder is growing.
You can see the beauty of it. There was a time in this struggle, everywhere is colored with Biafran flag and insignia. Everybody was free to embrace the Biafran struggle. Everybody is happy to identify with the struggle. You will see the stickers on the cars. You will see t-shirts. You will see bangles, watch, footwears, so many things to spread the message, to appreciate and celebrate the Biafran in us. But today, many of these things have been truncated because of an introduction of some kind of, crisis. The crisis that resulted in many people being afraid to even identify themselves as Biafrans. Now, I want to address this truth once more. For those of you who say, no, we are not Nigeria, we are not part of Nigeria, you are just on self-deceit mission. You are only deceiving yourself. Because the truth of the matter is that we are Biafran people by our indigenous identity, and we have the right to exist as our own country God has given to us, without being entangled with the British colonial contraption called Nigeria. We have the right to self-determination. Nobody can take that away from us. But that doesn't take away the fact that we are still Nigerian citizens until Biafra becomes a sovereign nation on its own. And as at that, everything that happens in Nigeria affects us. And we must do our best to make sure that the impunity of the Nigerian state do not have sway on us. That's why we preach good governance ministry. That's what we preach. That's why we tell our people that we must install good governance in our homeland, so that we'll be able to appreciate ourselves. We'll be able to celebrate the Biafran in us without these killings and all the rest of it. What resulted in people not identifying with Biafra insignias and celebrations like we've just watched is because of wicked, oppressive stooges that parade themselves as Igbo political elites. Yes. And that is the truth. If you have a government that is Biafran-centric, just like the government of the North that are Sharia-centric, and they don't owe anybody any apology, if we have same in our homeland, we will have 30th May recognized as a holiday. We will have a day to honor those who died on behalf of Biafran people. Our fathers, our heroes. We celebrate them on 30th May. But till today, nothing is happening. We will have a people who will be proud to identify themselves according to whom they are indigenously. But when all this, crises, left, right, and center, even those in government trying to suppress Biafra in Biafran land, this beautiful culture, this beautiful display will not happen. And now let me remind you that these our brothers that are celebrating and showing us this beautiful culture, Biafra cultural heritage. Let me put it that way. They were spreading money. They weren't spreading the Biafran pounds. They were spreading the Nigerian naira. And nobody should antagonize them. Nobody should say, no, they are saboteurs. Why would they be spreading Nigerian naira on Biafran Masquerade? You get that? The same thing is applicable to those who are saying we are not going to be part of elections that determines who governs us in Biafran land. It is just the same thing. It is just telling ourselves lies. And that is the truth we are addressing. That is the truth we are bringing to you. So we should separate ourselves from sentiment and emotion and engage ourselves with the reality on ground and embrace this truth that will set us free. So I believe now people are now beginning to understand and appreciate where we are coming from with respect to the Biafran struggle for freedom. We are Biafrans. No one can take that away from us. I am a Biafran and I'm in Biafran land, and everyone around me knows me by that. They even call me Biafra. How many of us can boldly be identified as Biafrans? This is where we are gaining. We are pushing forward to. This is where we are trotting towards to ensure that a day will come when we will all appreciate the Biafra in us and openly and freely express ourselves as Biafrans while we continue pursuing our freedom. This can only happen if we toe the line of good governance ministry and the message coming from this platform. I think I've said enough, and I believe this message is sinking in. Please share it to others. Let others get to know this truth, and stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. I'm signing out. Bye-bye.